Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Insights. Today, we will talk about anxiety, a feeling that many people experience in daily life. Many people feel anxious because of work, school, money, or relationships. Anxiety can affect both the body and the mind. It can make your heart beat fast, your body feel tired, and your thoughts feel heavy. Sometimes anxiety can make you feel scared or very stressed for no clear reason. You are not alone, and this feeling is very common around the world. The good news is that there are simple ways to manage anxiety. In this video, we will share practical and easy methods to help you feel calmer and stronger. Please listen calmly, take notes if you can, and remember that things can get better. Now, let's begin. Part 1. Understand your anxiety. Anxiety is a feeling that many people experience, but it can be hard to describe. In simple words, anxiety is a strong feeling of worry or fear that does not go away easily. It can appear even when there is no clear danger. Some people feel anxious before an exam or an important meeting. Others feel anxious without knowing the reason. Anxiety can come suddenly, or it can build slowly over time. Anxiety often affects the body first. Your heart may beat faster than normal. You may feel short of breath or tight in your chest. Some people start to sweat, even when the room is not hot. Your hands may shake, and your stomach may feel uncomfortable. You might feel tired, even if you did not do much work. These physical signs can be scary, especially if you do not understand why they happen. Anxiety also affects the mind. You may worry too much about small things. Your thoughts may move very fast, and it can be hard to stop them. You may imagine bad situations that have not happened yet. Fear can stay in your mind all day. Some people feel nervous all the time and cannot relax. Others feel anxious only in certain situations, such as speaking in public or meeting new people. It is important to know the difference between normal worry and anxiety. Normal worry is short and usually goes away after the problem is solved. For example, it is normal to worry before a test. Anxiety is different because it stays longer and feels stronger. Anxiety can appear again and again, even when there is no real problem. It can also stop you from enjoying daily life or doing normal activities. Many things in daily life can trigger anxiety. Work pressure is a common trigger. School exams and deadlines can also cause anxiety. Money problems often make people worry about the future. Relationships with family, friends, or partners can create stress. Social media, lack of sleep, and too much caffeine can also make anxiety worse. Everyone has different triggers, and that is normal. Understanding anxiety is the first step to managing it. When you know what anxiety is, it becomes less frightening. You can start to see it as a response, not a danger. Try to observe your thoughts and feelings without judging them. Notice when anxiety appears and what causes it. Remember, anxiety does not define who you are. It is just a feeling, and feelings can change. Part 2. Control your breathing. Anxiety has a strong effect on the way we breathe. When you feel anxious, your body thinks it is in danger. Because of this, your breathing often becomes fast and shallow. You may take short breaths into your chest instead of deep breaths into your belly. Sometimes you may not even notice this change. Fast breathing can make anxiety feel worse and more intense. It can also make you feel dizzy, tired, or uncomfortable. During stress or anxiety, shallow breathing is very common. Your shoulders may rise when you breathe in. Your chest feels tight, and it is hard to take a full breath. This type of breathing tells your body to stay alert and ready to react. As a result, your heart beats faster and your muscles feel tense. The more anxious you feel, the faster your breathing becomes. This can create a cycle that is hard to break. Slow and deep breathing can help calm your body. When you breathe slowly, your body starts to feel safe again. Deep breathing means breathing into your stomach, not just your chest. This type of breathing helps your muscles relax and lowers your heart rate. It is one of the simplest and most effective ways to reduce anxiety. Here is a simple way to practice calm breathing. First, sit or stand in a comfortable position. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your stomach. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Feel your stomach move out, not your chest. Then hold your breath for 2 seconds. After that, breathe out slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Try to relax your shoulders as you breathe out. Repeat this process several times. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth is very helpful. The nose warms and slows the air. The mouth allows you to release the breath slowly. This pattern sends calm signals to your brain. It tells your nervous system that there is no danger. Over time, your brain learns to connect slow breathing with calm feelings. It is a good idea to practice breathing every day, even when you feel fine. Just a few minutes a day can make a big difference. You can practice at home, at work, or before sleep. Breathing is always with you. It can help you anytime and anywhere you feel anxious. Part 3. Change negative thoughts. Anxiety often creates many negative thoughts in the mind. When you feel anxious, your brain tries to protect you by looking for danger. Because of this, it may focus on the worst possible outcome. These thoughts can appear quickly and feel very real. Over time, negative thinking can become a habit, and it can increase your anxiety even more. Some worried thoughts are very common. You may think, something bad will happen, or I will fail. You might think, people will judge me, or I cannot handle this situation. These thoughts often appear without clear evidence. They can make small problems feel very big. When you believe these thoughts, your body reacts with fear and stress. It is important to remember that thoughts are not always facts. Just because you think something does not mean it will happen. Anxiety often lies to you and shows you only one side of the situation. Many times, your mind ignores positive or neutral information. Learning this can help you create some distance from your anxious thoughts. One helpful skill is to question your negative thinking. When a worried thought appears, pause for a moment. Ask yourself simple questions. Is this thought true? Do I have proof? Has this happened before? What is another possible outcome? These questions help slow down your thinking and bring logic back into your mind. After questioning a negative thought, try to replace it with a more realistic one. For example, instead of thinking, I will fail this test, you can think, I studied and I will try my best. Instead of, everyone will laugh at me, you can think, some people may not notice, and that is okay. Realistic thoughts are calmer and more balanced. They help reduce anxiety over time. Positive self-talk is also very powerful. The way you speak to yourself matters. Try to talk to yourself as you would talk to a good friend. Use kind and supportive words. Say things like, I'm doing my best, or I can handle this step by step. These words can help you feel stronger and more confident. Changing thoughts takes time and patience. You may not see results right away, and that is normal. Be kind to yourself during this process. Everyone has negative thoughts sometimes. With practice, you can learn to guide your mind in a healthier direction. Part 4. Build healthy daily habits. Daily habits play a big role in how anxiety feels in your life. What you do every day affects your body and your mind. When your habits are unhealthy, anxiety can feel stronger and harder to control. When your habits are healthy, your body feels more balanced. This balance can help reduce stress and calm your thoughts. Small daily choices can slowly change how you feel over time. Sleep is one of the most important habits for mental health. When you do not sleep enough, your brain cannot rest or recover. Lack of sleep makes it harder to manage stress and emotions. You may feel more worried, tired, and sensitive. Try to sleep at the same time every night. A regular sleep schedule helps your body feel safe and relaxed. Even small improvements in sleep can lower anxiety. Exercise is another powerful tool. Moving your body helps release chemicals in the brain that improve mood. Exercise can reduce stress and help you feel more positive. You do not need intense workouts. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or dancing can help. Just 10 to 20 minutes a day can make a difference. Regular movement helps your body release tension and calm your mind. What you eat and drink also affects anxiety. Healthy food gives your brain the energy it needs to work well. Eating fruits, vegetables, and balanced meals can support your mood. Drinking enough water is also important. When you are dehydrated, you may feel tired or anxious. Try to drink water throughout the day, especially when you feel stressed. Caffeine can make anxiety worse for some people. Drinks like coffee and energy drinks can increase heart rate and nervous feelings. If you feel anxious often, try reducing caffeine slowly. You may notice your body feels calmer and your sleep improves. Even small changes can help your anxiety feel more manageable. Simple routines can bring comfort and structure to your day. Morning and evening routines help your mind feel organized. You do not need a perfect schedule. Start with one or two healthy habits and build from there. Small habits, when practiced daily, can create big and lasting changes in how you feel. Part 5. Face your fears slowly. When we feel anxious, we often try to avoid what scares us. Avoiding fear can feel helpful at first because it brings short relief. However, over time, avoidance can make anxiety stronger. When you avoid a situation, your brain learns that the situation is dangerous. The next time you face it, the fear may feel even bigger. This can slowly limit your life and make anxiety control more of your choices. Facing fears slowly is a helpful way to reduce anxiety. This does not mean forcing yourself into very scary situations. It means taking small and safe steps. By facing fear in a gentle way, your brain can learn that you are not in danger. Over time, fear loses some of its power. This process helps you feel more confident and in control. Many people have social fears. For example, you may feel anxious about talking to strangers or speaking in a group. Others feel afraid of phone calls or public places. These fears are very common. Instead of avoiding them completely, you can start with small actions. For example, you can begin by sending a short message instead of making a call. Later, you can try a short phone call with someone you trust. Breaking fear into small steps makes it easier to manage. Think of fear as a ladder. Each step is a little harder than the one before. You can start with the easiest step. Once that step feels comfortable, you move to the next one. This slow progress helps your body and mind adjust. You do not need to rush or compare yourself to others. Patience is very important during this process. Facing fear takes time, and everyone moves at a different speed. Celebrate small wins, even if they seem simple. Reward yourself with kind words or a small treat. These rewards help your brain connect bravery with positive feelings. Over time, fear often becomes smaller. Situations that once felt impossible can start to feel normal. Your confidence grows with each step you take. Sometimes you may have setbacks. You may feel anxious again or avoid a situation. This is normal and okay. Setbacks do not mean failure. They are part of learning. Be kind to yourself and keep moving forward. Part 6. Ask for support and stay connected. Anxiety often feels stronger when you are alone. When you keep your worries inside, they can grow bigger in your mind. Silence can make fear feel heavier. Being alone with anxious thoughts can make you feel trapped or misunderstood. Human connection helps remind you that you are not facing anxiety by yourself. Even small moments of connection can bring comfort and relief. Talking to trusted people is an important step. You can share your feelings with someone you trust, such as a close friend, a family member, or a partner. You do not need to explain everything perfectly. Just speaking honestly can help reduce stress. When others listen, you may feel supported and understood. Sometimes people do not give solutions, but their presence still helps a lot. Family and friends play a special role in emotional support. They know you well and care about your well-being. They can offer encouragement, understanding, and patience. Spending time with loved ones can help distract your mind from anxious thoughts. Simple activities like talking, walking together, or sharing a meal can create feelings of safety and calm. Professional help can also be very helpful. Therapists, counselors, and doctors are trained to support mental health. They can teach skills to manage anxiety and understand its causes. Asking for professional help does not mean something is wrong with you. It means you're taking care of yourself. Many people feel better after getting the right support. Asking for help is a strength, not a weakness. It shows courage and self-respect. Everyone needs help at some point in life. You deserve support just like anyone else. Reaching out can be the first step toward healing. Joining groups or communities can also reduce anxiety. Support groups, clubs, or online communities can help you feel connected. Meeting others with similar experiences can bring hope. Recovery takes time, but with support and connection, long-term healing is possible.